Good morning, Virgo. How's everybody doing? I got some quicker internet. My internet is uploading videos in super speedy time. If I can just get my personal energy up, maybe I can make more videos instead of it taking like 4 hours to upload one. It's taking an hour, so I am been very blessed with internet. Like I said, I hope everybody is doing well. Wow. This year has just flown by. It's hard to believe we're halfway through September already, isn't it? It's just hard to believe. Oops, too many. October is upon us. Cards for Virgo. I didn't realize how many Virgos there are. There are a lot of birthdays. And the other day there was a ton of birthdays, and I was like, what in the world is going on? And somebody said, well, it's been proven that more babies were made New Year's than any other time. I was like, wow, because I mean, like, it was like my whole timeline was just full. Alright, one more card, and then I'll start pulling oracle cards. I need another card for Virgo. There we go. Alright. Pull one of my, actually, I'm going to pull a Romance Angel card or two. However many fall out. Come on. There we go. All right, my fortune telling deck. I have a child who is a Virgo. Give me a fortune telling card for Virgo. Fortune telling card for Virgo. Nope. Being stubborn. And those did not want to go back in, so I'm going to take them. All right, Energy Oracle. Energy Oracle cards for Virgo. My Vampire Oracle deck. I love this. This is my favorite deck. I literally would just do a reading with just these. Too many, too many, too many. My fairy deck. Alright, give me a card for Virgo. Card for Virgo. Or two, however, we're going to take however many come out. Virgo. That's different. I've never gotten that one before. The universe has your back cards. Alright, let's get started. We have joy. You have been doing you, Gemini. You have been living life to the fullest. You have been enjoying life. A lot of you probably have just had birthdays. If not, it's coming. I don't know when the cutoff is, but I know quite a few Virgos have just had birthdays. like I said, just really living life to the fullest. I mean, that's the energy that I'm getting with this card. I'm getting that things have been kind of tough for you lately, and that you have really been, trying to make up for lost time by having a good time. Make sure that you are doing this for you and that you're not just showing off for an ex. Oh, look at me, look how good I'm doing. I'm doing good without you. Make sure that this is not an energy of you having something to prove. You're living the life. No one else really needs to see it for that matter. I mean, I'm not taking away from, uploading, pictures of you having a good time. I mean, this almost reminds me of a vacation picture, going to the beach or whatever. I'm not taking away from that. But check in with your intention and make sure that it is not for validation or, that see me energy, look at me, I'm doing good without you, that kind of thing. Because that kind of intention almost always backfires. And people can read all into that. People can see when you're doing that too. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, whoever your romantic interest is, you're being asked to go ahead and express that. Let them know. Not playing games, not kind of dancing around the situation. So many times we don't want to tell somebody how we feel. So we just want to let, pictures speak for it. Look how outgoing, look how fun I am. Be authentic in all that you do. And if there is somebody that you are interested in, I mean, even if it's somebody who maybe, they've ghosted you or, you haven't talked to them for a while, but this is still somebody that you care about, you're being asked to go ahead and express that to them. Go ahead and let them know how you feel. Send them a text. Maybe, like I said, I'm sensing that maybe you haven't talked to them for a while. And a lot of times when we are ghosted by somebody, we're like, fuck it. If you don't want to talk to me, fuck it, I'm not going to talk to you. But I'm sensing that maybe this person would like to hear from you. So go ahead and shoot them a text message. It doesn't have to be all elaborate. Just ask them how their day is or tell them that you miss them or that you've been thinking about them. That is the guidance that's coming up right now. Purity. Make sure that your intentions are pure. The reason why you do something is more important than the thing that you do. And that was kind of the energy that I was picking up on when I first pulled the cards was make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, even when you send this message and you tell somebody, hey, I've just been thinking about you, I miss you or whatever, don't even expect a reply back. I know that sounds crazy, but so many times we're like, man, well, fuck them. I haven't heard from them, and even if I send a message, if they don't text me back, fuck it, I'm never going to talk to them again. Well, maybe they're going through something right now. Maybe they're going through something, and maybe, that text message will make their day, and you'll hear from them, maybe in a week when they've kind of gotten out of the funk that they're in. But, do check in with your intentions and make sure that your intentions are pure. Okay, we have false person and we have lovers. So with this false person, make sure, like I said, you're not fronting, acting like you don't care, acting like this person doesn't matter to you. Throwing things up in their face, so to speak. Make sure that you are authentic and really check in with yourself. And I understand that, maybe you're hurt right now because things didn't work out quite the way that you wanted them to, but everything is happening for a reason. And this is teaching you something. That is part of this purity right now. That alchemy, that taking these lower vibrations, these feelings of, maybe anger or spite and kind of turning them around into love and acceptance. And sometimes we just got to put on our big girl, big boy panties, draws, underwear, whatever you want to call them, and just deal with the situation and be the bigger person. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. But as long as you're fronting and acting like you don't care about this person, that is what they're seeing. And that is what they're feeling. Because I do feel like there is a third party here. Now, this could be you. Maybe you've started seeing someone else, and it's kind of one of those in your face, I've got somebody new now, fuck you. Or, maybe this was what came between the two of you to begin with. Maybe you were very interested in this person and they were seeing somebody else. But you got to understand that when you are the person who is kind of making a big deal about it, who's tripping about it, who is kind of upset and angry about it, that makes somebody not want to deal with you even more. Now, if you are, going on about your business, living your life, living your best life, not worried at all what they are doing, saying, thinking, feeling. This is a very attractive energy because you might look up and be like, I haven't talked to her for a while, or him. Wonder how they're doing. And I'm not saying wait for this. This may even be a situation where this just becomes a friendship. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. But I feel like it's really bothering you because this is someone that you really care about and you used to talk to a lot, and that you guys maybe fell out over something stupid. So that is the guidance that's coming up for that. We have success, and this is in your physical world. This is with money. This is with your job, with finances. You have more money coming to you. You have success. If you have not achieved this success, it's coming. You've just got to stay, focused on it. In fact, you're being really asked, this should be your focus right now. This should be your focus. Goals, your dreams, I'm getting for someone, maybe you want to go back to school, you want to learn some kind of skill. Now's the perfect time to do that. I mean, there's so much online learning going on right now. So definitely take advantage of that. Woman holding a coin. So we have success followed by woman holding a coin, and this could be man holding a coin as well. But this should be your focus right now. Any dreams or goals, and really focus on yourself and what you need right now, what you need to be more successful, to really achieve these dreams and achieve these goals. And you're being asked to kind of shift your energy, your focus away from your love life temporarily, because once you do that, whoever is for you, whether it be this person or somebody else, because like I said, I'm gathering that there are a couple possibilities here for you, will come to you because you'll be in the perfect energetic vibration to attract them. And you will align to it naturally because you're not worried about it. You're not fretting about it. So you're definitely being asked to do that. You may be involved with a fire sign. This other person may be a fire sign. Really get in touch with, do some meditation, really get in touch with your inner being, with your higher self, because that is where your power lies at. You got to understand all these other things, all these feelings, all the stress, all of, I'm picking up on maybe some jealousy, some anger, regret. All of these things are not who you are. You're this divine, perfect inner being. We are gods and goddesses in physical form. You need to really tap into that power, that co-creative power, and really focus on what you want instead of what you don't want. And definitely be present. Move on from the past. Everything that's happened is done and over with. You can't do anything about it. Nobility, honor high standards, idealistic. You have very high standards. And there's nothing wrong with that. Very high ideals, and if somebody does not live up to your expectations, then boom, I'm not saying you're critical, but the guidance that's coming through is to be more accepting of people, because people have flaws. You know, we are actually in this human form in these meat suits where we took on a lot of imperfections. Now, is that who we really are? No. But the physical illusion of it is that is what you see. When you stop resisting things, they stop persisting. And be more accepting of people's perceived flaws. And a lot of times these flaws and a lot of times things that people are doing are to show you your own, it's like a mirror for you to look in. A lot of times when we see somebody and we kind of judge them, we size them up, it's a reflection of us. It's some part of ourselves that we have denied. So you're really being asked to take a look in the mirror. Mother Mary, sacrifice. Make sure that you are not giving or over-giving, expecting anything in return. If you are going to be a giving person, be a giving person and don't expect anything in return. That's where intentions come to play at. Because otherwise you set yourself up for disappointment and failed expectations. And I feel like that's a lot of where this is coming in at, where people are not meeting your expectations because you're like, look, you know, I'm doing all these things, I'm this, that, or whatever else. You need to match me. You need to step up. Well, maybe you need to fall back. Maybe you need to fall back and focus that energy on yourself, on getting in touch with your inner being and on your goals. Give to yourself. Before the gathering, celebration, anticipation, event. Like I said, I'm picking up on a lot of birthdays and maybe even some traveling, maybe even a vacation. So there's a lot of excitement around that. Enjoy it. Be present with it. Whatever is going on, be very present. Don't be worrying about who's not there or what's not going on or anything like that. Be very focused and very connected with everyone and everything around you when you have this event that's coming up. Clear your mind. Stop overthinking. And meditation will help you a lot with the overthinking. Find some music that you like to listen to. Get out in nature, but really connect with it. Connect with your core, like I said, your inner being. We have the world. And this is that, you know, you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, just a lot of worrying, a lot of stress right now. This is not good for your health. And when you're doing all that worrying and stressing, you cannot manifest things that you're trying to manifest because you're keeping them away. Why? Because you're worried about shit that is not going to happen or that might happen, you know, because you keep focusing your energy on what you don't want. Guess what you're going to have? It's just like this huge ball of stress I'm picking up on right now. You know, and maybe you're even taking on other people's problems. You know, a lot of times we become very enmeshed and very codependent with our family, with like grown kids, with parents. And you have to know what is your shit and what is their shit. And you have to be able to draw that line and set healthy boundaries. All right, we have the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Isn't that it right here? Let me read it again. The moment I embrace my peace within, which is what I said you need to do, the outcome is the moment. The minute I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So stop trying to micromanage everything and control everything around you and surrender to the fact that everything is going to happen just like it's supposed to. The universe is in charge. The universe does not make mistakes. Relax, ease up, save your energy for things that matter. Well, Virgo, this was your reading, and I hope that it resonated with you. And if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me. Thank you very much for watching.